welcome to A Cup of Coffee and Uncle Allan, the Black Book of Doom. I'm just gonna check where the camera is. There it is. First off, decided that it was about time that I did a video about my good friend and a tattoo artist and artist and photographer and just an all-amazing man, Seeemeeeen of Satan. Only he will understand that. That and Satan, go in. So that's for you, Alan. Only you will find it funny, maybe. Who knows? Maybe Satan or Jesus. He has kind of an upside down humor. Well, long story short, impossible though. But I'm going to talk about Uncle Allan, but I'm going to show you this amazing book by Uncle Allan, which kind of sealed and bonded a very special friendship, in my opinion. So before I go deeper into the book, that is still available from Clandestine Republic. Just go to their website, order the Black Book. The limited editions are of course gone, but you can get some. This is from Damn It to okay, yeah, good. I don't know if this is when I first met him. I'm not sure, but it's from 2009. Might be right, I think. This is the first print I ever bought from Allan. I still haven't gotten it framed, which is fucking embarrassing. I even have it kind of ruined up here because I just had a nail because I didn't respect prints. It wasn't like I didn't make prints and stuff back in those days when I was young. But now that I'm old and wise and have long hair and good looking, like my friend Alan, then this is for the video though. I'm gonna frame it better. But this is the first time it's being framed, and it says to Martin Menzoni, "Be good and hail Satan, Uncle Allan." Because this is the reason why I started. It's like when people are pregnant, we are pregnant. It's like this is the time when me and Uncle Allan, when we started tattooing me. Like I had anything to do with it, with the machines, which I didn't. I brought the JC with us to the video today as a homage, and we have the baphometer, which is of course the title video thing, I think, maybe, I don't know, but it's the pentagram, and we have a coffin there, so everything is right in this corner here at the Kaffe Fanzine studio in Haugesund, Norway. And this is Uncle Allan, the black metal t-shirt, and I'm proud to say that the church, Fantoft in Bergen, on the back here, I'm standing like right here, out of the frame of course on this t-shirt, but I was there when Allan shot that photo. Yes, that's true, kids, because this is how it all happened. I'm just gonna sum up how we met because it's a pretty cool story. I didn't have this sleeve at all. I used to have this weird ass tattoo, my first tattoo. Good luck finding that on the interweb, but it's out there though. There are some photos. I had a tattoo here, but I wanted him to do one of his ladies, his Satan ladies, this one, which I really loved. And the thing is, how I found Uncle Allan is very strange. I was looking through a metal magazine. I didn't know about Uncle Allan at all, as I'm telling this. I was looking through a metal magazine, and then I saw a photo of this dude from a band. He was singing. And I'm like, whoa, fucking cool photo, like dark photo, and it's like holding his hand down. If I was a professional YouTuber, I had a photo of that coming up right now, but couldn't be asked. I have to do my accountants and paint. But I saw the sleeve of this guy. I was like, whoever did that fucking sleeve, that's the dude who's gonna make my sleeve, and that's the one I want to have a sleeve done by, because the way the lines and the whole composition of the tattoo, and you couldn't really see where it was, but it was the the colors, how they blended, and how everything just looked, even far from distance, which is the most important thing. That's why fuck you with your fucking Bible scriptures or whatever, like seize today, love and be happy, namaste and all that shit. When you have those fucking little handwriting things, or like an entire fucking book on your side, I'm not judging though, like I'm just hating, but I'm not judging that. If that makes you happy, go for it. But on a distance, it looks fucking disgusting. It looks like you're dirty or something. Gonna get a lot of hate for that, but fuck it. I'm in a good mood today. I had my nosebleed. But yeah, I started doing some research, trying to find out like, okay, who is this guy? And it was, if you know Alan or if you know me, it was Ollie Sykes from Bring Me Horizon, which I've never heard of. And I loved the band from the first second I heard it. So became a fan of a new band that I've never heard of. Bring Me Horizon just came out with Suicide Season around that time, I think. And then I did some research trying to find out like interviews or whatever on him on YouTube, like where did he get his tattoo from, stuff like that. But I couldn't find anything. He talked about his tattoos, but in no videos he said this is done by him, this is done by him, which is a really shitty thing to do though. Because if you're that famous, come on man, promote the fucking artists that are fucking decorating your body. But I just couldn't find out, and I even posted a photo and I found better photos of the sleeve, and I was like, does anybody know who this might be? And a lot of friends told me, like tattoo artist friends told me like, ah, you should check out this guy or her or whatever. Maybe it is this guy or that girl. And I just couldn't find it. And then, if I remember correctly, I'm not sure, but I think it was Trine Grim that said, that looks like an UNCLE ALLAN tattoo. I think so. I'm not sure. So sorry, Trine, if I mess up here, but I'm pretty sure it was her. Like, I don't know if it's him, but he has the similar style. So I checked out his tattoos, and boom, I saw these Satan ladies, and I loved the style for a second. And he's like, yeah, I kind of have the same style actually. And I tried to find the arm because Ollie Sykes is famous, so I thought if he did his arm, most likely he's gonna have it on there. Just couldn't find it. So I got in touch with him, found out he lived in Copenhagen at the time, and just booked an appointment for a sleeve and a chest piece. Came over there, first time meeting him, and I was really scared because I thought he was really into black metal and seemed kind of serious and scary, and I was afraid it's gonna be like super awkward. Met him, the happiest fucking muppet you will ever meet. Like, his laughter is so contagious that if laughter could erase COVID, then UNCLE ALLAN would be the cure. Like, that's how good his laughter is. And we just connected pretty fast. And he was the first tattoo artist that kind of that I experienced doing it this way. Instead of me going to my previous tattoo artist and saying I want this and this and that and that. Oh, I want this and this and this. Like, very specific what I wanted to get tattooed. Alan said, just send me a list of all the shit that you think is cool. So I sent him like 4 pages, like notebook pages, up and down, with just words like Satan, demons, tits, sex, occults, suicide, demons, blah blah blah, all the shit that I liked, and Hello Kitty. And then he came out with a sketch like, this is what I'm thinking for your lady, and inspired by that. I think that was our first tattoo, and that's this one, the Satan lady right there. I fucking love her, and I'm so fucking sexy. So you can see that I really loved his roses and shit. So that became the first thing. We did lines and shit. But the cool thing is, like, I've never said, no, I don't like that. Every fucking tattoo that Alan has come up with and showed me was actually, yep, cool. And he just, give me a couple hours, I'm gonna draw this, and then we're gonna start. And I just went and got a coffee and just relaxed. So it was pretty cool to work like that with a tattoo artist, and I think every artist, myself included, we love if you trust us with our artwork, that you let us do our thing. But of course you can come with, like, I want like this babe with big tits and I want her to be blonde. But then give them the freedom to do their thing. And funny story, me and a friend talked today, and she noticed the priest I have underneath here. and he has it's very difficult. He has a crucifix right there, stabbed through his face, and that tattoo was originally just a priest burning, his face burning, and the church burning. But I experienced a lot of shit that day when we were gonna tattoo that. I went to this Matas in Copenhagen. Fuck you, Matas, for the shitty service and the shitty people you had at the time when I was there. I hope it's better now. But I came there and I was like, I need this cream, and they gave me this huge thing that I can't bring on the plane. But I thought that was the cream. Came back to Allan and he's like, no, that's the wrong cream. They fucked you over. This is way too expensive and you can't bring it home either, because I didn't have luggage, just hand luggage, and I couldn't bring it because it's too big. Went back, couldn't trade it. Sent me the fuck all over town to another store where I had to trade it. I come up to the store and they tell me, oh yeah, but we have the cream you want, but you can't trade it here, so you have to go back to where you bought it. And this is a chain store, so it's the same stores, just they didn't have the one that I wanted in the first one. So I was so pissed, I just wasted 2 hours of worth of tattooing instead, and I was doing this shit instead. So I was so fucking full of rage, and I just stood there and she could see that I was fucking pissed. So I just fantasized that I was stabbing her in the face with a knife through here and there and just ripping it, like super violent fantasies. I think she could see the hate in my eyes. So she gave me the fucking cream though. Kudos to her. Came back to the studio, told him the story. He's like, what the fuck, man? You've been out for 2 hours. Where the hell have you been? We've been wasting time, man, and time is money, blah, blah, blah. I didn't say time is money, but we could have gotten a lot done and travel all the way to Copenhagen to get tattooed by me, and now we've lost 2 hours. Told him the story because I hated myself so bad for wasting his time and us getting tattooed. And he came back like, just wait a second, came back, and then he added the stabbing of the cross through the priest's face. So personal story, my friends. And I lasered the old one, and we did Hedalstavkirke. He just chose the cool church, and we found out it's the oldest stave church in Norway. I will do if you want me to do a video of just explaining my Uncle Allan or my tattoos in general, let me know. And we can start on one arm, and because there's a lot of story behind them and a lot of funny shit happening around this. Fuck it, it's my YouTube video. I'm gonna tell you the story. When I met Uncle Allan the first time, long story short, which is impossible, I'm sorry. Maybe Uncle Allan will love hearing all of this because this is crazy though. My first time in Copenhagen, I was just coming down that day, getting tattooed as much as possible. And then, because the priest with the thing was another time when I came, because I went once a month for 1.5 years. And the first time was just meeting him, planning stuff, getting the devil woman and some other lines done. And then I was going back home the next day to Norway. I was at a skate contest in Norway, actually the Norwegian Masterships in Kristiansand. So you can trace this back to what year it was. And I met this fucking big-titted go-go dancer that worked for Monster Energy drinks. And she was super cool, and we talked about tattoos, and I told her about the tattoo I'm getting. And then she ended up saying, when you're going to Copenhagen, I said the dates and shit, and she's like, here's my number to my friend. Instead of wasting money on a hotel and shit, you can just stay at her place. I can talk to her, and here's her number or whatever. So we stayed in touch. I got her friend's number. I set a date to meet, or I planned with her friend in Copenhagen, which I was pretty sure was a go-go dancer. Because, of course, if you're a go-go dancer, all your friends are go-go dancers. That makes sense, right? No. Came over to Copenhagen, I'm standing there in the middle of the square, and then I see this lady coming walking towards me, like, not looking at me or anything, just, she was on another planet, and she was like, talking to herself, and she had no shoes, she smelled and she was dirty. I'm like, holy shit, fucking hippie. And then she's like, you Martin? I'm like, yeah. So that was my go-go dancer, which apparently wasn't a go-go dancer. and she picked up like feathers and like, oh, can you feel the energy? I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. Fuck it, saving money so I don't have to sleep at a hotel. Go over to Uncle Allan, meet up with him, and then I didn't know where his studio was. I was kind of looking after the place, found it, and I came in, and he's like, oh, is this your girlfriend or whatever? No, just somebody I'm staying with here in Copenhagen. Oh, okay, yeah. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna go out and dance with the fucking birds or whatever she was doing. And she came back, like in the middle of tattoo session, starting like knocking on the window when it was getting late. And he's like, the fuck is she doing? She was crazy though. And she's like, I thought you were done, because she maybe thought I was just getting a peace sign or something. And then, no, she was batshit crazy. She also took me to the one place I didn't want to go. I can take that another time. No, she took me to, no, I don't want to say it. Hey, whoop, mysterious place. I got pissed though. She dragged me all over the fucking town before we started getting tattooed, because he was prepping. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Fuck it. Forget it. Fuck. I want to edit. I'm gonna edit it out. Edit. In the end of the night, me and Alan planned the next tattoo for the next month, and date and everything. And I called her like, hey man, where are you? Yeah, I'm at a friend's place. I'm like, okay, yeah. And I'm like, but where do you live though? Can we just go to your place, because I'm really tired and I have to get up early? Oh, I live like 4 hours outside of Copenhagen. I'm like, what? And it's not really my place. I'm just crashing on the couch of a friend, because I live everywhere. I'm like, oh my god. She's a hobo hippie. Hobo hippie. That's a good title. Note. So I walked through the famous graveyard in Copenhagen. You will know it when I say that if you Google it. It's right by Ruben and Bobby, towards that place. And then I came to the place we're gonna stay at her friend's place, which was a drug dealer, because it looked like an opium den. There were people all over the place, and it was just crazy. And the next day when I was sneaking out to get home, the dude like offered me coffee, and I cleaned the cup first and got a cup of coffee. And then he asked me, so where you from, man? Ah, from Haugesund. Oh yeah, I have a lot of customers there. Holy fuck. So Haugesund, we're famous. And I also slept alone in a room with no just my hoodie on like this, because I didn't want to touch anything, because everything was dirty and disgusting, and I hated everyone. So they thought I was like legit a vampire lying in there. Sidetracking a lot there now, but that story is going to be a cartoon one day when I have the time. So back to Uncle Allan. I started getting tattooed once a month by Uncle Allan, and the chest piece, when he asked me about that, do you want like a V-shaped or a flat, like different kind of chest piece? I'm like, I want you to do my entire front in time, so just make something you think you can add to. So we came in, and like, we're not gonna do a front, we're not gonna do a chest piece. Spoiler, I just said it. We're gonna do this, and he just held up that. Bow! This motherfucker. Oh. So it was a lot more. That's not him. And the fat roses that I love, this was fucking shit. This was shit. I had a nervous breakdown doing this. And then later we added a lot of other shit, which I can go through another time, because we're going to go to the book. This is already 18 minutes in, and if you're still watching, congratulations. You have a tremendous patience. So that was my first time meeting Uncle Allan, and then as we continued to tattoo, we got better, we became friends, and I think he knows me more than most of my closest friends, because the hours you spend with your tattoo artist is like your shrink and your artist, because he knows everything. And thanks to him, because he told me about, I posted a lot of shit on my Instagram. Uncle Allan is the reason why I'm on Instagram. Fun fact, because I was just using Facebook. He's like, fuck Facebook, use Instagram, before Facebook bought Instagram. So I started using Instagram, and I loved it, because I just post photos on Facebook anyway, when I was using it like that. So thank you, Alan, for introducing me to Instagram, and I hope somebody buys Instagram back so it becomes the OG Instagram, because fuck the Facebook Instagram, which sucks. Fucking kindergarten censorship bullshit. he was gonna come to Norway for the first time in his life because he was doing this project with photos that he wanted to do. And Uncle Allan's first visit ever to Norway was to Haugesund, my hometown. Hey! So we visited, of course, Shabby Records, and we went up to Djupadalen and Vangen, and I think maybe Vidar Shabby got more black metal after Allan came because he wanted more black metal. So we took photos in the woods, and we took a trip to Bergen, Fantoft, and it was fucking amazing though. And he started guesting every year at Let's Bus because he got to know the guys over there very good. And it became a tradition. Every Christmas he would come because he hates Christmas. So we have this Christmas thing where I make Ken flashes at Let's Bus, which I hope we can do this year because I miss it like the fuck. And there's a lot of things I could tell you about Uncle Allan. There's so many stories. I love him, and I hope watching this is fun for you to hear if you don't know about this at all. And it's just a lot of funny shit has happened, and a lot of cool shit like shows and Inferno Festival, and a lot of fun. And I think he laughed his ass off when I told him about when I was a drum tech for Gorgaraten 1339, which you can watch in a previous vlog that I have. Okay, we're already 21 minutes into the video. If you're still watching this video, kudos, that's impressive. Then you're an Uncle Allan fan, or maybe a Manzoni fan, who knows. If you don't buy the book, buy prints, buy like the t-shirt. This is the OG t-shirt, and this you can drink coffee through. Watch my one of my earlier vlogs for that, with Alan laughing. And also check out Uncle Allan's vlogs. He has them on his YouTube channel. So buy his shit though, buy prints and stuff, support him. And he does commission work as well. So if just DM him on Instagram your budget, and he will make a commission painting, drawing for you. So go do that. Should have said that in the start of the video, I'm so sorry. The black book, I will post some photos on my Instagram about this, so you can go watch that. So I'm just gonna quickly show you it right here though. I don't mean to make you mad or anything. We're gonna show a little bit though, but I'm gonna post more photos on Instagram though. So you get the book in this fancy little cardboard thing, and then inside I was lucky to get "Thank you for supporting independent publishing." Da 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 da. And some cool postcard thing. Okay, this is Black by Uncle Allan. So fucking cool. Smells really good. Starts off with forest. And then this is not a photo book, it's more of an art book. So it has drawings, it has photos, illustrations, tattoos. And then it's from 2016. And this is the first edition. Very proud to have that. And you have Christian Gahl from Galsfield. He has the foreword in this book. And then you have Uncle Allan here talking about the book. And then you have like lyrics from different black metal bands. This one, this is pretty funny because... Oh shit! Kinda have the same right here. Yeah, boy. Everybody should have. Every Satanist with any self-respect should have that. So I'm gonna show it like this. We'll flip through here. Got some tattoo flash art. Satan. So, and he does like photos with illustrations over. A lot of cool, like this is really fun to watch. Oh, who is this guy maybe? That's in a forest in Haugesund, I think. Ah, who can that be? Ah. Behemoth. Oh, come on. Okay, it was really difficult to do it this way. Sorry. Just buy the book. It's so much easier to see it then. Beautiful black metal paintings. And the sexy girls. 1349. Should have done like a post-it thing here now, so I know what Scholl church burning. That's right by my place. Oh no! Wait a minute. Oh, that's not me. Burning crosses. Where is it? Come on, man. Christian Bamsefov. Really fucking love these watercolors. What is this? What is this? I was so fucking proud when I saw that I was a part of the book. So I don't want to show you everything though. I'm just gonna be a little bit selective here now. What? Yes, the hunk. Let's see like that. Yeah. 2 pages. What? It's the goat and me. This is me actually going in front of him. Like I was like, when he was taking the photos of what's on his t-shirt, I came in like, can I be in it? Can I be in it? Fucking with him. And then a lot of sexiness, a lot of black metal, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe something more like, I don't know, maybe, yeah boy. And this is, I'm not gonna show you more though, because I want you to buy the book, because it's worth it. This, I think, is the proudest thing ever. This is in the back of the book, and here it says like thanks you and thanks to, and photo of bands and festivals, and it says right here, special thanks to Jannicke Wiese Hansen, which is Black Metal Mama, Kirsti Rossland, Christian Gahl Espedal, Lil Ann and Martin Elmgren, Let's Bus, and then Martin Menzoni. I'm in his motherfucking black book. And then Ronny Freerider, Petter Beste and Robin Jacobsen. And he wrote Ronny wrong. It's Ronny E and it's Ronny with just an E. And Freerider, right there, baby. Freerider cult, established 2011. I'm gonna tell you about Freerider. No, I'm not. The video is way too long. It's actually 3 times longer. I think this is the longest cup of coffee video, and it could last for fucking days, because there's so much good shit that I want to tell you about Uncle Allan. But YouTube says no. We should do somebody should interview me and Uncle Allan. That would be cool, and then we could share the episode on our YouTube channels, because Uncle Allan has a YouTube channel, link below. That was it. Uncle Allan black and t-shirt prints. Hail Satan. Have a nice weekend. Check out my live stream every Friday at 1300 on Instagram, and a new video here on my YouTube channel every motherfucking Friday. And check out Uncle Allan's videos. I'm gonna end now before we go to 30 minutes, because that's fucking insane. Thank you and goodbye.